So, I'm on a walk with my dog right now, but I was thinking, why do I always fail to change my life? Because I've tried many times. I've tried when I was 13, I've tried when I was 15, I've tried when I was 16, and I'm trying again right now. And I was looking back and I was like, what's the reason that I keep on failing? And I really thought about it. I sat down for about half an hour and I couldn't think. And so I went outside for a walk. I'm taking my dog on a walk. And I was like, the reason I keep failing is because I don't continue with it. Like, getting started is super easy because you have that rush of motivation to continue going and really get moving and get started. But once that motivation is gone, you really lose. You don't want to do it. Like, you'll get started, you make all this progress, and then you stop. And everything goes back to how it was before. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm doing this whole video series. It's to keep myself accountable and to make sure that I actually continue doing it. Because in times before, I wasn't consistent. And if I was consistent, I started out consistent, and over time it faded away very slowly. So I think it's a good idea. I am posting this to help keep myself not motivated, but to keep myself going when I'm not motivated. Because I know that I have people watching and wanting me to succeed. I already, right now, have told 2 friends about what I'm doing. Both of them are my closest friends, I'd say, and I plan on telling even more here soon, once I actually get it up and going. But again, the reason most people fail is because they just stop. They start, they open that Shopify account, they add the products, if they get to this point, they make the Instagram account to advertise the products, they make maybe 1 or 2 posts, and they stop. And the store stops getting sales. And, well, because they aren't getting sales anymore, they give up. And they lose all the progress that they have made. Or that's an entrepreneurship example. For another example, making a routine out of their day or changing an aspect of their life that they aren't happy with. Like, maybe they want to go to the gym every night, 8 p.m. And they start to. They do it for a week. They do it for 2 weeks maybe. But they eventually stop because they lose the motivation, and with that, they lose all their progress from the gym. So, I think my biggest tip to continue going, even when you don't have motivation, because as of right now, I have lost all motivation to do any of this. But I'm still doing it, and I'm still following it. And even though this will be probably my second post on YouTube, I've been doing this for about 2 months now. It's just, I'm starting to record it and document it because, well, I don't want to fail. And I believe this actually is my longest period of time that I've continued this. Because I remember back when I was 16, this would have been almost 2 years ago now, I'm going to be 18, I tried to fix my mentality. I uninstalled Instagram, I deleted Snapchat, I watch very minimal YouTube, and I try to go to a ton of in-person events to keep me off my phone, like with friends. And it was going well. It went well for 2 weeks, and then about 3 weeks in, I installed Snapchat. And then a few weeks later, I reinstalled Instagram, and I failed. And well, the reason for my failure would have been because I wasn't consistent. I continued doing things that I shouldn't have done, that I was trying to get away from. Because my goal then was to become less addicted to social media. And well, obviously, it failed. Because that was 2 years ago. And if I did not fail, I wouldn't be here right now. Probably. So that kind of just goes to show that it's really the consistency of how much you do it, even when you're not motivated, that depends whether what you're doing sticks or not. Because I'm taking a psychology class in my high school, and I remember one of the things that they learned was that it takes 3 months to lose a habit. 3 months of consistently not doing it, not avoiding doing it and still doing it every once in a while. No, 3 months of not doing it for you to actually lose the habit. And unfortunately, to build habits, especially bad ones, it could be as little as 3 days. Which is quite unfortunate, but it's just how it is. So if you really find a way, make a system, do something, write in a journal, document it, something to keep you going even when you don't want to. That is what will help you change your life or your addictions. I don't know about addictions actually, or habits that you have. Something like that will help you. Like right now, I'm thinking about buying a journal. I watched a YouTube video about getting a journal and just writing down little monthly goals, like going to bed at 8 p.m. or going to the gym. And each day you check a box for if you do it. And you have all the dates written down in the journal month by month. And it really allows you to see like, oh, am I consistently doing it? So I'm probably going to pick that up when May starts. And, well, we will see if that helps me really stick to this and hold myself accountable. And maybe you could do something. Maybe you could find an app on your phone or write it down in your notes app or something. Find a way for you to record what you're doing and how consistently you're doing it, and hold yourself accountable for it. That is what really will help you. Well, you find a way to do that, I think you'll have it down, because that's what I'm doing. And well, so far it's working for me. Today hasn't been my most motivated day to continue doing this, but it gave me a feeling that I had to. It made me happy accomplishing the little goal of starting this to keep myself accountable. And I don't usually gain happiness from things like that. Normally I gain happiness from watching Instagram or watching TikTok, something like that. But this time I actually got happy from the work and dedication that I did, or that I gave. And to me, that is a very big step in the right direction. Because doing little things like that, it really shows that you can do this and that you will do this. Because you're starting, you're getting the ball rolling. And once that ball is rolling, it's so easy to keep going. Yep, that's my thoughts on how to continue to change yourself or whatever your goal is. And that's how I am doing it, and what maybe you also could incorporate to do. I'll see you.